Everybody that made fun of you back then is in now deep regret. The tables have been turned. Anybody out there that had been picked on, bullied on, or been bullied, or been hated on, this video is for you, ladies and gentlemen. So you might want to stay tuned. But now let's get right into it. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, by the way. But yeah, everybody that made fun of you, now these people are deep regret for treating you for how they treated you back then. Now all them flashbacks, everybody calling you names, calling you this and calling you that. The flashbacks is coming back to haunt these people. Because see, what they didn't understand was, you, my friend, you, sir, you, ma'am, they did not know that you were going to end up becoming a warrior. As a matter of fact, you was a warrior since day one. But see, they didn't know that. They're trying to tarnish your name because these people were very jealous of you. And when people make fun of you, that's remember, they are insecure about their own selves. See, back then you probably didn't think about this because you were so young. But now that you're older, you realize all of your naysayers, all of your haters that made fun of you back then was only insecure about their own selves. You see, these people probably made fun of the way you had walk, talk. They probably say you had big ears, you had a big head, you had big eyes, big nose, big teeth, or big lips. For the ones who got picked out for having big lips, fast forward to 2024. Now what's up with these people are doing now? Getting plastic surgery. That's to have some big lips. Let me tell y'all something. If you got certain that's different other than these people, big lips, big nose, whatever, be proud to have it. Don't be ashamed, because guess what? Somebody out there is going to love you for who you are. For example, I got big lips, but guess what? I love my big lips because guess what? These are the lips God blessed me with. And not to get off track here, but women love guys with big lips. I can't speak for the other men, but for me, for whoever made fun of y'all for having big lips or whatever, I bet you one day, your wife or your husband is going to be kissing on your big lips or your big wide anaconda lips. And they're going to love you for who you are. So everybody that made fun of you back then, guess what? They were extremely jealous. These people were mad at the fact because maybe, number one, they liked you. Number two, they saw your potential and they didn't want you to see it. Number three, they were so insecure with themselves, so they wanted to make you insecure with your own self. But it did not work. Now fast forward, y'all had glued up. You became handsome, no homo. You became beautiful, ladies. Now, everybody that picked at you back then, now they want to holler at you. Oh, you so handsome, you so fine, you so sexy. But back then, they weren't saying all of this. They were calling you the ugly duckling. They said you look like pure doo-doo. They were saying everything. Had people laughing at you too. Now guess what? These people that laughed at you, picked at you, all of a sudden want to slide up into your DMs. I'm talking about they did a swag surfing, slide up in your DMs. They did a rocket power on y'all. They talking about some hey stranger. And you looking at that text like, whatever. Because you ain't got time for it. But you know why people love to do this? Do you know why people like to come back into your life? Because they see you have flourished. People are starting to see you evolving now. They can't believe it. They said, that's the guy we used to pick on in school. Fellas, let me talk to you for a second. If you've been rejected by a couple of hoochie mamas back then, let me tell you something. And you know how they're going to be acting, how they're going to be talking. Girl, ain't that such and such we used to pick on in high school? Girl, he don't got fine, honey. Let me just slide up into his DMs. And let me holler at him. Fellas, my real kings out there, you ain't gonna want to have nothing to do with them. Because all they see is success. They see money. They want to tarnish your future. They want to have your baby. I'm telling y'all what's going on. And not only that, they want this. But real women would not act like that. But them same hoochie mamas that made fun of you back in grade school, they in deep regret now. As soon as you reject them, now they in their feelings, they crying. Because they have finally realized the tables have been turned. And if you ever been picked on, this is right for you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, you probably been picked on before or been called a certain type of name in school. Stuck up, this and that. But now look at the same fellas that used to make fun of you. Now all of a sudden, he want to slide into your DMs. He want to put a rocket power and just slide up in there trying to be all smooth. But you're not even thinking about him. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about your goals right now. You're not even thinking about a guy right now. But them same idiots, these same Tyrones, that want to sit up here and trying to sweet talk you. But back then you remember, these people, or these guys, shall I say, made fun of you. Everybody that made fun of you, they not laughing now, are they? Guess what? Now they all crying. They crying their hearts out. They crying their soul out to you because guess what? Now all of a sudden you became this mega star, this superstar. Now they start looking at you like some type of, Now they start looking at you like you some type of celebrity or something. But if you stay the same way they expected you to stay, these people would not be all up in your inbox trying to swag serve and whatnot. But now you have glued up. You change. When I say you change for the better. And then these people are deep shock right now. They are flabbergasted by your glow up. And y'all know this is based on a true story. If you ever been picked on back in school, and that same person all of a sudden that slide up into your DMs, now all of a sudden he or she want to holler at you. Now he or she all of a sudden want to be your friend all of a sudden. You be like, bruh, you can't be serious right now. You got to be kidding. No, they doing that because they know the tables have finally turned. They know God is blessing you right now. And y'all got to be very careful who come back into your life. You see, they want to mess up what God had blessed you with. But can't nobody mess up God's plans but you yourself. But these people are walking red flags. When I say walking red flags, you can see right through them because you know what their tuition is all about. Their tuitions towards you is not good. You already know what they want. You already know what they all about. You be like, nope. These people just want your energy. They want to sleep with you. Back then they call you ugly. Back then you were this, back then you were that. Now all of a sudden, they all on your jock now. Now all of a sudden, they acting like they a fan and they treat you like you a celebrity. They got that pen, they got that paper out. They saying, sign my autograph, sign it, sign it. But you remember back then how people used to treat you. But as soon as you exit yourself away from these people, as soon as you remove yourself away from these people, now these people are in deep regret. They all up in their feelings, all their emotions. And I said this 1,000 times, and doggone, I'ma say it again. Them tables, one thing about them tables, they will always turn, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't believe me, ask yourself. If you ever been laughed at, hated on, ask yourself. All them people back from your hometown and your past, I bet you one of them, or quite few of them, try to be your friend or try to holler at you. Like I said, they're trying to put a swag serve move on you. Trying to slide into your DMs. Or see you at the store somewhere. Trying to be all nice, trying to be all friendly. Now all of a sudden they want to hang out with you. Now all of a sudden they want to be with you. But you see right through these fools. You see right through these idiots. You're like, keep talking. But I'm not going to give you a chance though. These people made fun of y'all back in high school. Talking about you got big lips, big this, big that. But now look at them. Trying to get plastic surgery just to have some big lips. These folks just want to be just like you, that's all. These people are insecure with their own selves. Anytime somebody make fun of somebody else, trying to turn somebody into an insecure, cold-hearted SOB. But when that don't work, now they want to go to the doctor and say, make me look like that person. Make me look like Kim Kardashian. They're trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're trying to keep up with the Kim Kardashians. That's pathetic. You made fun of this girl or this guy back then for having big lips or big nose. Now you at the doctor's office, taking out your 401k, getting plastic surgery, trying to look like this, trying to look like that, trying to look like him, trying to look like her, instead of accepting your flaws or getting yourself together. But they don't want to talk about that though, ladies and gentlemen. They don't hear me though. But that is based on a true story. No, they know their time is up. They know they really had messed up when it came down to you. People start seeing your face all over the TV. They say, damn, he don't got fine. Damn, Charlotte got fine. She don't got some hips on her. And they expecting you to give them a shot, to give them a chance in their dreams. But harsh reality, they would never ever get a shot with you. Because day one, they had messed up. Trying to show off in front of everybody. Trying to have other people laugh at you. See, back in high school, they was the man or they was the woman. Now look what happened to them. That reminds me of that 50 Cent song, Wangster. Damn, homie. Back in high school, you was the man, homie. What happened to you? I'll tell you what happened to them. They hit Bottle Rock. They fell down. When I say they fell down, they fell completely down. And you had risen up like never before, ladies and gentlemen. When I say y'all had risen up to the top. People did not expect you to make it this far. They scratching their head, they scratching their chin, their little chinny chin. They scratching their behind and everything like a monkey. Because they never expected y'all to make it this far. But ta-da, you made it. The tables have finally turned. And they turned for a reason. One thing about them tables always turn. Now, each and every last one that's watching this video, I'm pretty sure somebody back then laughed at you, picked at you, your own brother, sister, or knock family member, whatever. But now look at them. What they got going on with their life? Nothing. But you got a whole lot going on with you right now. Good vibes, blessings, opportunities. You name it. But they ain't got nothing going on with their name now, do they? Nope. Because they choose to be a woulda, coulda, shoulda. They choose to follow the crowd and laugh at other folks. Now the same people that laughed at you, now they trying to come back into your inbox. Now they all on your jock. Now they want an autograph. Now they're saying sorry. But you accept their apology, but access denied though. Because guess what? The same people that want to come back into your life, just want to mess up your life. You the captain of the ship. These people want to poke holes into your ship and leave your ship sinking like what's that movie? Titanic. They want to poke holes into your ship and leave your ship sinking like the movie Titanic back in the 90s. Don't y'all be an idiot or a fool to let these clowns on y'all ship. Because you would not only drown, you will drown along with them. So them people that made fun of you, leave them stuck in the past. Leave them stuck in your hometown. Tell them to swag serve somewhere else. Tell them to get on their skateboard and do the rocket power somewhere else. Because you ain't got time for their mess. You ain't got time for the BS. You can smell they dirty, rotten, filthy behinds from a mile away. And that's bad, funky, what's the word I'm looking for? That is bad, funky intuitions. And you don't want that in your life. Y'all don't need that. Y'all too good for that. When the time is right, you, sir, or you, ma'am, will have the right guy or right woman in your life. And they're going to love you for who you are. They're going to love your big ears, your big nose, your big lips, and everything. And guess what? They're going to be sitting right there, wishing they had you in your life. But it's going to be too late. Too late. But look at me, though. I love myself. And you should love yourself as well. Look at me, I got big lips. But do you see me ashamed? No, because one day, a girlfriend or a wife, whoever got sent to my life, is going to love these big, wide anaconda lips. And they're going to love me for who I am. So don't you be ashamed. Love yourself and be proud of what you have. If you've been made fun back then in high school, middle school, or even elementary, I bet each and every last one of you grew up, it became knowledge, knowledgeable, street smart, book smart, wisdom and understanding. And them same idiots still stuck on that dumb stuff. They are stuck on that dumb and dumber stuff. And y'all grew up and came more smaller on top of smaller. Book smart and street smart. But what they doing with their lives? Drinking, smoking. That's all they doing. That's all they know. But ladies and gentlemen, I just had to make this video for y'all. If you ever been made fun of, it's alright, because guess what? God bless you at the very end. Because each and every last one of you is now successful and doing your own thing. And these same very people that made fun of you, now they watching you. And they can't believe that you turned out to be a handsome or a beautiful woman ever in the whole entire world. Each and every last one of you is beautiful or cool in your own way. Don't forget that now. You all love and you all appreciate it. Remember that. Don't let no hater tell you otherwise. But if they try to, that's remember. God woke you up and he still love you. And guess what? You still getting blessed right in front of your very enemy eyes. Them tables have been turned.